Hey guys! Army, this community, I need you to pause whatever you're doing right now because what Jimin just casually revealed about Jungkook. Yeah, it's the kind of moment that makes your heart race and your mind spiral at the same time. This isn't just another cute interaction. This is one of those blink and you miss it confessions that hits way deeper than expected. And the craziest part? Jimin didn't even mean to say it out loud. It just slipped. And when it did, fans completely lost it. So stay with me, because the deeper we go into this moment, the more intense it gets, and trust me, by the end of this, you're not going to see Jungkook the same way again. So imagine this, it's late, the kind of quiet moment where everything slows down. No stage lights, no screaming crowd, just that soft, almost vulnerable space before sleep. You know those moments, right? Where guards drop, where people become more honest, without even realizing it. That's exactly where this happened. Jimin and Jungkook, just being themselves, no pressure, no performance, just real. And then out of nowhere, Jimin says something that sounds simple at first, but carries so much weight when you actually think about it. He basically admits, without even trying, that Jungkook is romantic. Now hold on, let that sink in for a second. Jungkook, the golden magne, the guy who's known for being strong, playful, competitive, suddenly being described like that? Not cool, not talented, not funny, but romantic. That's a whole different layer. And the way Jimin said it? It wasn't exaggerated. It wasn't for show, it felt natural, like something he's noticed over time. Like something real. And that's exactly why fans couldn't stay calm. Because here's the thing, guys, when someone accidentally reveals something like that, it usually means it's true. People don't fake slip like that. That's not how it works. Especially not Jimin, who's always so careful with his words. So when he says Jungkook is romantic while talking about a quiet, intimate moment before sleep, it makes you wonder, what exactly has he seen? What kind of actions made him think that? And how many of those moments happened off camera? And I know what you're thinking right now. Wait, what did Jungkook do? Yeah, that's exactly where the curiosity kicks in. Because Jimin didn't go into full detail, he just dropped that one word, and suddenly the entire fandom started connecting dots. Was it the way Jungkook stays close when someone needs comfort? Was it how he silently takes care of people without making a big deal out of it? Or maybe it's those small gestures we never even get to see. And let's be honest, Jungkook has always had this soft side, but it's usually hidden behind his playful energy. He jokes, he teases, he laughs, but every once in a while, you catch these glimpses of something deeper. The way he looks at the members when they're tired. The way he listens. The way he just stays. And now, hearing Jimin describe him as romantic, it suddenly reframes all those moments in a completely different light. But wait, it gets even more interesting. Because the context matters. This wasn't during a performance or a fan event or some scripted interview. This was during a moment before sleep. Think about that. That's when people are at their most unfiltered. No cameras in mind, no need to impress anyone. Just comfort, warmth, and presence. And in that setting, Jimin felt Jungkook's behavior was romantic enough to mention it, even accidentally. That says a lot. And ARMY picked up on that instantly. Social media exploded. People replaying the clip, analyzing every word, every tone, every expression. Because it wasn't just what Jimin said, it was how he said it. There was no hesitation, no correction, no backtracking. Just a natural acknowledgement. And that's what made it feel so genuine and, honestly, kind of overwhelming. You could almost feel the collective reaction. Shock, excitement, disbelief, and yeah, a little bit of emotional chaos. Because moments like this blur the line between what we see and what we imagine. They remind us that there's so much more happening behind the scenes, things we'll never fully understand, but can't help being curious about. And let's talk about Jimin for a second. He's someone who notices details. He pays attention to people, to emotions, to energy. So when he calls someone romantic, it's not random. It's based on observation, experience, real interactions, which makes his words carry even more weight. It's not just a compliment, it's insight. Now here's where it gets even deeper, because if Jungkook is romantic in those quiet, unseen moments, that means his way of caring isn't loud or obvious. It's subtle, personal, Maybe even something only the people closest to him truly understand. And honestly, that kind of romance, it hits differently. It's not about grand gestures, it's about presence. About being there when it matters most. And suddenly, fans started revisiting old moments. Clips, interactions, little things that didn't seem significant before, now being viewed through this new lens. And you can't help but think, how many times did we miss it? How many times did Jungkook show that side of himself without us realizing? That's the magic and the frustration of being part of this fandom. You see so much, but you know there's always more beneath the surface. And every once in a while, something like this happens, a small, accidental reveal, and it changes everything. And let's not ignore Jungkook's side of this. Because if he heard that, if he realized what Jimin just said, what was going through his mind? Was he surprised? Embarrassed? Did he brush it off? Or did he just quietly accept it because deep down, he knows it's true? That's another layer we don't get to see. And honestly, that mystery, it's what keeps us hooked. Because it's not just about what was said, it's about everything that wasn't. And guys, this is why moments like this go viral. Not because they're loud or dramatic, but because they feel real. They feel human. They give us a glimpse into something authentic, something unscripted. And in a world where so much is controlled and polished, that kind of honesty stands out. You can't fake that kind of slip. You can't script that kind of reaction. It just happens. And when it does, it leaves an impact. So now I want to ask you something, and be honest. After hearing this, after really thinking about what Jimin said, do you see Jungkook differently? Because I know a lot of fans do. It's like discovering a new layer to someone you thought you already understood. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Every smile, every glance, every quiet moment suddenly feels more meaningful. And that's powerful. That's why this moment matters. And that's why we're still talking about it. So yeah, Jimin might have said it casually. He might not have realized the impact of his words. But for ARMY, this was everything. A small sentence that opened up a whole new perspective. A reminder that even the strongest, most confident people have soft, romantic sides, and sometimes those sides show up when no one's expecting them. And honestly, that's what makes this so beautiful. Alright guys, I need to hear from you now. What do you think Jimin really meant when he called Jungkook romantic? Do you think it was based on something specific, or just a general feeling he's noticed over time? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I know this community has some of the best theories out there. And if this moment hit you the same way it hit everyone else, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more deep dives like this. We're just getting started, and trust me, there are so many more moments like this waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, stay curious, stay emotional, and keep loving every little detail that makes this journey so unforgettable.